This is the Upnlive show, and as usual, every single week we have a special guest for you. I'm your girl, Tann-I Browne, Dragon All Star on the Wheels of Steel. Fire Q, DJ Rick, big up yourself anywhere in the world that you are at this moment. Remember, we're sponsored by Shush Prince, produced by Worldbag, and we are here every Tuesday between 9 and 11. We have a special guest in our studio tonight, and he goes by the name of Tann-I Browne, my namesake. How are you tonight?
Good evening, and how are you doing?
I'm good. Good to see you again.
Good to see you again. Yes. But what away England, Coley?
Well, welcome to the UK. I mean, what is it? 2 degrees at the moment, but here we are.
It is cold today.
How has the COVID situation been treating you? How have you been coping? How is your family?
My family is good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we lost 2 in my family.
Condolences to you and your family.
Yes,
Sorry about that.
yes.
But everyone else is keeping safe.
Everyone else is good. We're keeping strong. We're keeping our spirits up. Because we have to do that right now. Because
definitely.
It's a really trying, unprecedented time.
Yes. And you have been keeping yourself busy.
I have.
Based on what we're seeing, Rebel Soul is doing a bag of things.
It's a go on right now.
Yes,
a go on.
So let's start from the beginning. So we launched Rebel Soul on the 27th of November.
That's correct.
Virtually.
Yes.
How was that experience for you? Because, I mean, it's a different kind of setting based on an album launch.
It is.
Talk to us about that.
It is. It was good, but it had a few setbacks because we did the live launch listening party on Facebook.
Right.
And the Facebook the people then cut my music,
Yes.
I tell you, I went to bed that night vexed.
Very upset, yeah.
Very, very, very upset.
They cut your music. What is the reason? Did you clear it on the Facebook platform?
Did you do the
disclaimer?
The disclaimers, yes.
I didn't, but having said that, when the digital release, it did involve them as well.
Okay.
Yes.
And you still had that issue?
I still had that issue.
Okay.
Yes. And I complained to... I know me not hear nothing from Facebook.
Well,
I complained.
You need to chase them up.
Yes, most definitely, But, it went well still, It was different. It wasn't what I planned to do.
It's 2020. A lot of things don't happen the way we plan it to happen.
Because, I was going to do a live
launch, right?
Yeah, I was going to do it at Hootenanny, and things have gone. So
we can probably do a Rebel Soul live part 2 next year when things get normal.
Yes,
because we want to see Tann-I Browne on stage with a band and everything. Management.
I know.
Yes,
I know, and I love live music.
Whether
it's myself or anyone else.
Yes.
I love live music. So. It's been a bit disappointing, but we have to ride the storm. We have to ride it. It is what it is.
Yes.
So, as people, we are quite resilient. We will, if we put in this situation, we'll find a way around it.
Exactly.
For do what we have to do.
Exactly.
So, yes.
Okay. So how do you see the music like in the spring? I would say late Easter side of life when they said COVID should be receding, or do you see the music, the music space to recuperate?
Do I see the music? I think it's I think a lot of people really want to go out right now.
Yeah. No matter how cold it is,
they really want to let them hair down, paint the town red. Let off steam.
Yes,
they do. Want to see their favorite artists and so forth. It's, I don't know, it's 50-50. We just got to watch the space and see how things go.
Would the economic crisis have an impact on the music?
Yes and no, because physically, like we can't go out there and do shows and so forth, because many artists rely on,
they depend on that,
on the live shows, the festival circuits that comes around every year, and I had plans, to be going to Rotterdam and well, we don't know what's... we don't know.
We just have to wait and see.
So, what speaking about some of the spot that we normally premiere our music in, do you think a lot of them will survive after COVID, life after COVID?
That's a good question. That's
or put yourself in... Well, you're resilient, so you might have the strength and the support surrounding you to continue doing what you're doing.
Yes.
But I mean, what about others? What are your thoughts on that?
Some
No,
people.
I'm just talking about the venues like the
yeah,
Hooten and
venues.
whatever.
Yeah.
Well, some
Yeah.
venues are
They're
closing down. You
yeah.
know, some venues they can't come back. You know, you're gonna see that. You know.
Yeah.
Because I would guess like a lot of business now are operating in the red. So I'm just thinking about like
Yes.
the early
Future.
spring when things are a bit slow.
Mm.
You start to get the staff in to start open back up your doors, but you're not gonna get that massive crowd that
Yeah.
you used to get before.
Yeah.
So how would that affect the culture and the artists that's coming up with the new music every day?
I think it will affect the culture. It will take its time really to kind of level out and
Yeah.
get some kind of normalcy.
Mm.
You know, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for many venues, you know,
On
unless they get funding, unless they get
extra support,
support,
right,
yes,
and
yes,
extra
yes, which
resources.
I think the government is starting to support a few.
I don't
but-
think they've been
but-
giving much support
but-
in this industry per se.
No, not in this industry.
Because
more
they have
theaters,
to, right, they
more
have
theaters.
to look at how it benefits them. Because our culture really, sad to say, it doesn't really have a big impact on them.
No.
It's like
We always the last in the queue.
how many tourist people are going to come to Hootenanny? Well, we get a good amount of people who come to Hootenanny
Yes.
and come to other spots here in the UK. But what about the others? We don't really get that much traction from other people.
No.
That
Because
supports our industry.
I'm guessing a lot of these is caused by because they started close down a lot of the community centers.
Yes.
So it's not getting the younger kids involved
Involved in
in what's
Yes,
going on
yes,
because I guess like an elder like you would have a lot of things to teach to the next generation.
Well, that you know, I mean, there's on my album. There's a couple of tracks that are directly geared towards the younger
folk,
generation.
yeah.
You know, and I've even got involved, which I came last year for that track Warning.
yeah.
I got a youth man, Res G,
Yes.
a lovely youth. You know,
Yes.
I got so much time for him. You know, he's got a good heart, spirit, and you know, he tries to deal with consciousness. You know,
Right.
he's had his, you know,
His fair share.
yeah. You know, as youths, we pass through things, but what's good about it, we pass through, come through the other side.
Right.
You understand?
And have a testimony and know what the lessons that you've learned from those experiences.
Yes, but you know, regarding venues, it's gonna be hard for some venues, very hard.
So is there any plan in place to like implement that you stay on top of your game
Yeah. What are your
For-
strategies? That was
for the next season of the
well,
pre-COVID era?
well, we have plans, you know, but I always say, you know, we can plan and plan, but the Almighty is the best planner.
What them say? God, man a plan and God a wipe.
Yeah, but they did say this as well.
What?
Without a plan, you already fail.
You already feel.
Yes,
That's
yes,
true.
yes.
That's
That
true.
is
Fair
true.
point.
That is true. You have
Fair
to.
point.
You do have to have plan, and yeah, I do have plans. I've already.
You're kind of giving us a vague answer. We want some details, man. Give us what are some of the plans? What is it that you have written down, or what is in the pipeline?
Well, what is in the pipeline? Obviously, I mean, things have kind of changed a bit because of the situation.
Right.
The situation is fluid right now, so we kind of have to adapt our plans. You know, but as I was saying earlier, the plan was, you know, I should be starting the Rebel Soul tour.
Okay. Yes.
You know, right now,
Yeah.
you know, with the band,
Yeah.
I'll be doing this, the radio tour, and then, you know,
The
jump,
live
'cause
tours.
actually the album should have been released in the summer.
Yes.
But because of the COVID business, you know, we didn't know how things was going. I was just
Right.
watching the situation, and you know, it is what it is.
Right.
You know, so I've just had to adapt to
And
the
put
whole
some plans on
situation.
hold. Okay.
Some plans on hold, but you know, the music's not gonna stop. While in lockdown, the first lockdown, you know, I was busy writing. I've got a few more tracks that I've recorded.
Yes.
They're not mixed yet, but
Yes.
we're getting there.
Things in the pipeline.
Things are in the pipeline. You've got to be thinking ahead all the
Yes,
time,
definitely.
all the time.
On the line of tracks, you have a special person that you can't seem to forget, based on a track that we received. Who is this special person that you can't get out of your head? Because you're going to now take this opportunity to
so
tell us the
yeah.
backstory. Because we're
God.
going to let the people them hear what you're saying.
We don't get asked this question
Come
already
on.
today,
We
you know,
want-
and last week. And
we want to hear. We want to hear. Who is this person?
who is this person?
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, you know, that track there was not about. It wasn't about my other half or my special.
Wait, somebody
lady.
else's story at all?
No, no, no.
Okay.
Well, kind of, you know.
So like, you'll get him in that trouble.
So
Hey, look. Nobody get me in no trouble now, right?
we're just asking the necessary questions, Mr. Brown. We want to. You see, if we don't ask the questions, we don't get the answers. Go ahead with the explanation on
Go
that.
ahear the explanation.
Yes,
You hear the
please.
explanation, like me, I go to jail, you know, if me not get a good one. No, you know, that track there can't get you out of my head. You know, it's about, because as songwriters, sometimes, not all the time, the experience is ours as
Yes.
songwriters. Sometimes it's the experience of people we know,
Right.
you know, things that we've observed in life, you know. And this is one of those situations.
All right, people, right now, can't get you out of my head. I'm dropping this one right now, exclusive.
No much time to get out.
Na 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 na. Got to be more than friends, yes. Oh yeah.
Let's go.
We had a wonderful time. Let's do it all over again. I wanna be more than friends, not just for the weekend. Yes, I told everybody that I've got to see you again. Lord, I better count to 10, but first I gotta see you. I can't get you out of my head.
Can't get her out.
You can't get you out of my mind.
Not out of my mind. Come on.
I can't get you out of my head. No, I can't. Well, I can't get you out of my mind.
All right, people, that's the one we call Can't Get You Out of My Head. Courtesy of
mercy.
Mr. Tann-I Browne.
Mr.
Know the thing
Brown.
go. And people, if you want that track, remember, it's out on every platform. So you could go get it, go support movement.
Every
Cheap, cheap.
platform.
They say the COVID vaccine is out officially today. And
Yes.
remember, this song is cheaper than the vaccine. So go support it.
Go and support. Go and support. So, my father did tell me, say, you don't have to experience nothing personally. You don't have to have a certain experience yourself
For
to
real.
learn a lesson. You can pre a friend.
You can learn
So
lessons
I
from,
want one of
from
them
other
things,
people.
right?
Yes,
That
yes,
is one
yes.
of that's one of those
Yes.
moments. So we have that one, and we had spoken about Rebel Soul the last time,
Yes.
but you were in the process of doing
Yes.
Rebel
Yes.
Soul. Now that the project is completed,
Yes.
how do you feel about it reaching to where it is, and the
I'm feeling good right now. You know, I'm feeling good. Obviously, at this point in time, it's still early days. It's just been over a week.
Right.
But I mean, the first weekend, the video of Rebel Soul, you know, it had 4,000 views. Over
and we're
4,000
looking
views.
for 4,000 plus more, ladies
Of
and
course,
gentlemen.
of course.
And we can find that on your YouTube channel.
Yes, originally it went on Reggaeville first. It was
Okay.
premiered on Reggaeville,
Okay.
but you'll find it on my YouTube
On his YouTube
channel,
channel.
Tann-I Browne.
Right, with an E.
Brown with an E, yes,
Thank
me
you
a
very
posh
much.
Brown, see?
Oh, so you call me unposh. Listen.
No!
Listen.
I would
No,
never.
you know
I
what? You
would
know what
not.
I'm gonna say?
I would not.
The
Well, I didn't
original
know.
brown is a posh one because you're an addition.
I'm an
The
addition.
E is an addition to the regular.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just defending a joke. A joke.
Me not argue with you.
Right. So amidst COVID, you're going to be going full force. Full straight ahead with social media marketing with your album.
It's a go on right
Lady
now as we
D
speak.
from Music Media Management.
Big up music media management. You
Always
don't know.
supporting.
Always.
Big up yourself,
always,
Lady D.
Always.
Tired as per usual.
She work
Yes.
hard, you know.
Very, very hard. And
Yes.
we give thanks. We give
Yes.
thanks for the hard work that you've been putting in. Social media promoting of the album.
Yes.
Hopefully when the doors open we can see you live on stage.
Yes, I would love that.
We will definitely love to see that as
I
well.
would love that.
Anything
you know?
else that you want, any people you want to big up and shout out?
Big up Sharp Bass Management.
Yes.
Big up Esther. Big up all the Williams family in South London.
Yes.
Big up all my family.
Everybody. Greetings across the world.
You know, at Christmas time, so it's that time of
Greetings.
that season, yeah.
So much, you know, them name too enough, you know, so, you know, I'm picking up everybody, you know.
Right.
And I'm just thanking people for the support that they've been giving me so far, you know, seriously. You know, a lot of people, they're in my corner right now and they're really pleased for me, you know, because I've been doing this thing on and off for a long time.
Yes.
And I am testament, you know, to young people who, if you have dreams and aspirations, don't give up on them.
Right.
Don't give up on them.
Yes.
See them through. You might get a little knockback, a little setback. Just dust yourself off, get back up.
And be persistent.
And go on with it
Yes.
again. You understand?
Yes.
Because, you know, a lot of most successful people, they know about failure.
That's a lesson.
Exactly.
That's where you learn your lessons. Yeah.
You know, them get stronger.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's my you know, that's my encouragement, you know, to the younger generation, you know, because I always say that the youth of today is the man and woman of tomorrow.
Definitely.
And we must invest and encourage in our young people.
Definitely.
You know, otherwise, you know, if we don't do that with our young people, there's not much hope.
Exactly. Food for thought, wise words from Mr. B. Appreciate that. We're going to turn over to Dragon All Star. You've been here before, so you should be surprised by this.
What's that?
Okay, Dragon.
So this is the part where we just play a rhythm. You just drop 2 songs for the rhythm. Drop 2 songs for the
You're
beat.
versatile, man. So you know what?
You're versatile.
Come on,
All right.
come on.
Something down your alley.
Yes, oh Lord, my Lord, oh gosh, send another rebel soul. We need a shepherd to lead us, another one like Marcus. Send another rebel soul. Do we need a shepherd to lead us? Another one like Marcus. Can you hear me calling? Can you feel the vibes? Oh Lord, my Lord. But you know, easy, you know. Yeah, whoa. You're so special, special. You're so special, voila. When I think of you, yes, the way you make me feel inside, my heart is burning and yearning for your touch.
Continue.
Go on, Mr. B.
Me nearly go and sing berries. Me nearly go sing berries.
Yes, I've got a feeling. Reggae music so sweet, rhythm so nice. Gotta play it twice. Reggae music sweet. This is how I do it, yeah. Oh gosh, oh Lord, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the voice of Tann-I Browne. Go ahead.
Just want to big up everybody, you know, who are listening. This is Tann-I Browne in the vicinity, yours truly. Check out my album Rebel Soul on all the digital platforms. If you want to find me on Facebook, Tann-I Browne. If you want to find me on Instagram, Tann-I Browne. If you want to find me on YouTube, Tann-I Browne. See? TannIBrowne.com on my website. See it there.
Listen. Nobody can do it look like everybody that is today can do advert today. Lady the year, turn it up.
You see?
It's an advert evening. Thank you ever so much. It's always a pleasure to catch up with you.
Thank you so much for having me
That's
again.
That's not a problem. We're looking forward to great things. We're looking forward to more rebel, soulful music.
Yes.
We're looking forward to 2021 for Tann-I Browne.
Thank you very much.
All the very best,
Thank you
sir.
very much.
And I mean, we won't see you again in person. So, happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Enjoy the festive season, people.
We definitely will be indulging.
You know?
After all.
And people, remember, we're getting a day off from Corona starting from the 24th.
Oh,
for
yes.
5 days.
Corona won't exist during
So we're
those
getting
time periods,
5 days
guys. So
day
enjoy.
off. So
So
go out, enjoy
only for
yourself.
party, I go go out.
It started already. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Tann-I Browne here in our studio. Very, very good conversation. Very, very, very good conversation. Like,
Bless you and thank you all for your hospitality.
as per usual.
Big up Uncle for my cup of tea.
Uncle Ivan. He always has a hot drink because he's a hot drink man.
Is he?
He is.
Okay.
That's why the kettle is here.
Okay. Thank you very much,
He's
sir.
well prepared.
Bless her. Bless her.
So yeah, as we said, all the very best. Take care of yourself.
And I thank you.
Yes, no problem. That was Tann-I Browne here on the Upnlive show, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be